What's going on, guys? Bloody cold once again. Today, cleaning up the Civic a bit. At this point, she is now just right packed full of shit. Wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, hopefully no more interruptions there. So, the plan was gonna be to wire tuck this old girl. And that quickly fell apart when I decided to keep all of the AC, cruise control, power steering, that's another one. So even if I do wire tuck it, it's still gonna look like that. It's not gonna be spotless, so I think the plan is to delete the evap canister, possibly reroute the power steering reservoir, remove the D-series harness, and then paint. We're gonna go black. Not sure what I'm gonna do about the brake lines. If I leave them out, they're just gonna kind of pop. And I mean, I could paint them black as well, I guess, to hide them, make it look a little cleaner. Not too sure. The sound of that kind of makes me cringe, painting brake lines to, you know, race car, but done worse. So, got bolt a bunch of stuff, pull it away, get to painting. So I cut the evap canister out. So that used to live right there. So I will take that bracket off, I guess. That's the evap line. We're gonna cut that down there, is the plan. Or I might just cap it. Don't know. This is the extent of the wire tuck. You see how it looks almost identical to stock? Yeah. I maybe got hyped myself up a little too much here for what I'm actually able to do. So we're stripped enough. I'm gonna start waxing grease remover, start cleaning. There is absolutely a 0% chance this is all going to go back to the same holes, the same bolting locations, and in the proper orientation, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So if you will, join me on this journey. So fellas, this is one of those times where you just keep lowering and lowering your standards. I was alright with painting in possibly minus 15 Celsius. And I was gonna wire tuck, and I was gonna wipe everything down real good. So now, I gave it a courtesy wipe and we're gonna sand with 400 grit. That's gonna be good enough. We are painting those brake lines. We're gonna wire tuck with black paint today. Woo! Also, side note, black nitrile or rubber gloves or anything in the winter makes everything feel like twice as cold. So, my paint of choice today, none other than Rust Check Gloss Black. The only way it should be. It's the same paint we used on the LS swap Subaru we have. So our chances of -7 today, pretty much gone. So we're gonna spray in the cold and we're gonna see how it goes. As I've said, just keep lowering and lowering your standards until finally something works. And as if it could get any worse, this tip is just frozen solid. Couldn't even get to spray. So I had to grab a nozzle from a rocker guard can, which is super thick paint. So this thing is going to blast out about 1/4 of the can's volume in a half second. What did I say about lowering standards? Oh boy. It's one of those things I love videos for. Even though, oh geez, get the glove out. Even though everything today has turned exactly into what not to do on video, it looks not bad. And I gotta ask, that's really all that matters, right? As long as I look cool on the internet, even though this will chip off in about half a day, I don't care. We ran out, obviously, since we're spraying about 6 liters a second out of that can nozzle. You can't see any runs. Actually, I don't know if there are any. Oh, yeah, right there. Looks like shit. It doesn't look bad, though. Now, obviously, you want to start with light coats to prevent runs. However, that just was not an option today, I guess. So I think let this cure for 8 weeks. Maybe by the time the snow melts, it'll finally have dried up. Actually, it looks really good on camera. That's pretty much all I'm going to be able to do today. My hand is frozen from wax and grease removing with black gloves. But that's a start. Now we got this spray bombed and start picking apart the B16. I guess we got to start building that up in the next episode. So far, still worse than when I got it from when it was stolen. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah, I did make it worse. I did have to do some massaging in that area from whatever they hit there. Got a new bumper, so we gotta do that a third time. So I guess that's it for today. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any ideas on things to do, let me know. We got a few engines to build. We got a LS for the Jeep, so I gotta start tearing into that. And I gotta finally find my B16 and all the parts somewhere. Start throwing that together. I gotta find the transmission too, somewhere in here. But for now, that's it. Hope you guys have a better day than I did. See you guys in the next episode, and farewell.